All right, hello. So they just launched the Riotous Growth event for the week. Right, so Riotous Growth, I have talked about this one a couple of times before. It's kind of a meh event, right? So this is just a Titan Soul event, right? You can log in every day, you get some Titan potions and gold, pretty small amounts of that stuff. If you get Hero Souls, you can get these Mandrake Root jars. Reaching VIP level, you can get some Titan Skin Stones and some Titan Potions. Spending emeralds, you can get some more of these Mandrake Roots. Spending energy gets you Mandrake Roots. Summoning Titans gets you Titan Potions. This is one you can do every day. Like I said, this is one you can complete every day, so you get those extra potions. 15 or 10 summons a day is really easy if you just do like if you're in a decent guild that's getting all the daily activity. And then you have opening chests in the Outlands. Right, getting hero souls. Right, pretty basic. You also have these packages, right? So you can buy this about $20 or whatever. Maybe not quite that much, but you get 40 roots, 6,000 emeralds, 100 roots, 10,000 emeralds for twice that. So this is a better value usually. You also send your guildmates fruits. 225k. 5 roots to guildmates. It's twice as much as the last bundle. This one's not quite twice as much, but you get twice as many emeralds. And 350 roots, 8 to guildmates. So this is a pretty good one. And then the biggest one, which is, I guess you get more than double the roots, but yeah. So that's what you get. Sends 15 to guildmates. Yeah. So that's kind of what we got here going on this event. I don't recommend buying these because I just think this event's pretty meh. Right? I mean, you can get some stuff like, let's see what I got here. No, these are just Titan skins. Let's see. So let's open some of these and I'll show you what's in the Mandrake Roots. What do I need? I guess I need some of the agility skin stones. Right, so let's do some of that. There we go. That should get us a few things here. Control of the elements. Okay, so we got some of these to open. Oh, I guess there's Emerald Waterfalls. All right, so we got some of those to open. All right, so hi, David. Right, I'll show you what's in these scenes, right? This contains Earth Titan Souls and other unexpected prizes. Okay, let's see. So you can get Titan Skin Stones. You can also get Mandrake Flowers. You can get Titan Potions and Mandrake Flowers, right? So you can open those up. Right, and this should have Titan Souls in them. Hi. Let's see, Titan Souls. So these have potions, so this gives you the Hungry Mandrakes. You get some Angus Souls, Silva Souls, Avalon Souls, and the Hungry Mandrakes. Those ones will have the Eden Souls in it. Right, so you get Eden Souls. There's also a chance to get some uniques in those things. Right, so if you have, I already have these a long time ago. So let's see, let's find them. Right, so the Mandrake Root avatar drops out the Mandrake Roots. Mandrake Flower avatar drops out the Mandrake Flower jars. And these ones drop out the Hungry Mandrake jars. Right, so those three come out of those. Like, so if you want those, you can get those from this event. Right, not too much on this event. This is pretty a meh event. And like I said, if you still need Eden, I guess it's not too bad, but I do think there's better events out there. I'm gonna get wrecked on those. Let's try to find a different person to play. Let's try this one and see what they got on the bottom one. Kira, Yasmin, Astros, Celeste, and Arachne. So you need Sebastian in that team. Like, right, yeah, using Yasmin without Sebastian's pretty meh. So I would definitely put Sebastian in that team. Probably cut Arachne for Sebastian. Right, like I said, yeah, no, use Sebastian in that team. Right, Sebastian, he buffs the pure, like the critical hit heroes like Yasmin, and he gets a chance to do pure damage. He also, actually casts the critical hit buff with his artifact weapon. So like he is super good. Plus he's just pretty much the best hero in the game anyway because he blocks status effects. And yes, no, I did not win those fights. I won the second one, but no, my chump team did not get it done here. Neither did my twins on the top one. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, we talked about the Titans of Dominion. Not too much there. Oh, and I got more of these things, which, right, like I said, we'll talk about those in a minute here. So I guess the other thing I want to talk about, like I did a video on this earlier today, but they announced a new game mode that's coming up to Hero Wars. Right, like I said, that's going to be called like Asgard event. Right, that's going to be, right, like I said, we'll talk about this again. I did a video on this earlier, but pretty much like in this fall, it says in the fall, right, that there's going to be a new event. So probably like November, right, this will be like a guild event, right, and you can actually, it's going to be some combination, it's going to be kind of like a combination between guild wars and adventures. So generally there's bosses and their henchmen, right, and for the right part of the week, you'll fight the henchman, and then for the rest of the week, you'll fight the boss, right, and as a guild plays through, you'll get like progress and stuff and buffs and stuff to be able to take on the boss, and there's prizes. The guild leader, actually you can choose the difficulty at the beginning of the week, right, so this should be fun. Right, it's like I said, so generally on a spending events, like I would just wait for, right, if you don't spend a lot of money, mostly just wait for big quarterly events or like events where they introduce new things. Like when this event launches, that'll probably be a really good event. Like when they launch the Asgard game mode, that'll probably be a big event to go with it. Kind of like, right, how they had Chaos Invasion when Pets launched. That one was a really good event. Right, but yeah, it's like I said, so you can get stuff like, and there's also some Heroes Ascension, so you can get like stuff to upgrade heroes in new ways, kind of like an alternate advancement or something, right? So you can actually get more powerful skills and increase stats and stuff on heroes. So be another way to improve heroes. That could be something, like I said, for those of us who've been playing this game for a long time, we have a bunch of maxed out heroes. This could be really interesting. This might change the metagame, right? Like I said, it might allow certain heroes who have been, right, lackluster to actually finally have value. It might make certain heroes better, right? Like I said, it might, like I said, it could have significant change of the game, or it might not matter that much at all. Sindri, it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out, because this is something I'm definitely interested in. But we won't know more for a while, but that's this fall. But, oh, boom. Okay, so someone wanted to know about my Titans. So my Titans are not maxed out. So my Titans, right, like I said, so my grass Titans, they're okay. Like my Silva, I'm still working on. They do not have max skins though. I do have a maxed out grass totem. So that one, like I said, is maxed out. But my Titans don't have skins yet. Haven't done their skins. Right, like I said, they're still works in progress. Right. I haven't even done Araji skins at all, so those are work in progress. But yeah, so they're not quite maxed out, and I haven't really worked on the off-color Titans because I don't have the totems, because these totems are a lot weaker. Right, I'm still missing a few totem fragments. Right, and like I said, I don't spend a whole lot of emeralds on leveling up totems. Right, I mostly just use my Guild War trophies for those. Right, but yeah, like I said, so this event I think is pretty meh. I'm not big on the Riotous Growth event, and like if you don't have Absolute Starter Titans yet, if you're still trying to evolve Titans, you don't have this unlocked yet, then it can be okay. If you don't have Eden yet, right, it might not be bad for a new player, but far as events go, Riotous Growth is pretty meh. It's pretty meh. It's not one I recommend too much. Right, it's just like I said, just kind of the reality there. But yeah, no, it's. But I'm more interested in the Asgard game mode. I think that'll be fun when it drops. But yeah, no, it's not too much more. I guess we can run through the tower. Like I said, it's kind of why I don't stream Hero Wars, because I mean, we're for 10 minutes and I'm already don't know what else to talk about. Because Riotous Growth, there's just not a lot to talk about with that event, right? It's just kind of how it is. Oh, hi, Zil. So, yeah, so this is the, like I said, I'm doing Hero Wars, like Ray said, so, yeah, so we're just kind of talking about the Riotous Growth event a bit, like, yeah, I don't think it's that great. If you're a new player, you still need Eden. You still don't have absolute star titans. This is not a bad event, and it might be worth doing some of these quests and getting them. Like, titans are pretty important, right? Like said, but otherwise, like, don't spend your emeralds on this one. Like, save your emeralds, right? Save your emeralds for like, right, like for the next quarterly event. Like, right, the Spooky Fest is a long ways away. That's not till the end of October, but that one will be a good event. Right. But yeah, no, just like I said, you don't need to spend your emeralds on this one. Like this is not the best event. Let's just put it that way. Riotous Growth is pretty meh. Right, and again, I will go through it and talk about some of the stuff again, just because a lot of people have joined me since I began this. So we'll get back to talking about that in a minute here. So, as I stated earlier, so Riotous Growth, you have your login events. You get souls. You can get these. Stars by this is your VIP. Like if you had VIP levels, you could get Titan potions and skin stones. Opening chests and outlets. Control the elements is the spending emeralds. Elemental fusion. This one you could do every day. Just summon your titans. 10 summons is pretty easy. These are pretty much free Titan potions. 2,100 Titan potions you get for free every day. Like if you're like I said, getting 10 summoning spheres is pretty easy. If you're doing a guild that's active, you should be getting this every day automatically. So that's easy potions. Spending energy, like if you're said most people do a bit of farming. Only need 8,000 for 3 days. That's not too hard to get. But yeah. There will probably be 500 energy you can claim on the Facebook page later, but so really quickly, there's the Mandrake Roots. Right, you open those up, you get Titan potions, you get Mandrake flowers, you get Titan skin stones. Hungry Mandrakes in the Mandrake flowers, but you get Inga souls, Navalin souls, you can also get Silva souls, and then the Mandrake flower will have Eden souls. Right, like I said, this event is pretty meh. Like, I really don't recommend spending a lot of emeralds on this event unless you are still, like, a new player. You don't have Eden yet. You still don't have a lot of absolute star titans yet. Right, then it can be okay. But for the most part, I do not recommend spending a lot on this event. But, we do have a bit of business. So I got some more of these. Right, and last week when I did a stream, I did say I'd give away one of the pet egg ones, so we will do that here in a second here. I was going to send out one of those, and I had the comments on a video, right, like I said. Mobile version, I don't know, the mobile version doesn't have near as many features, like, is a feature light version of the game. Like, there's no pets, there's not going to be an Asgard version. There are no pets. There will be no Asgard, right? Like said, it's just right. Like said, I originally started on mobile, right? I actually changed to Facebook because Facebook is a superior product. Like there's more stuff in this game. Like there wasn't even a Titan Valley on mobile when I started. Right, like I said, they added that. I heard they added that to mobile a few months back. Like, right, so until they add all this other stuff to mobile, like the pets and stuff, I don't recommend playing the mobile version because it's, like I said, the Facebook, the web version, those are a much more definitive version of the game. Anyway, so, right, so we are going to go pull up, let's see, the one with the eggs. 70 spheres, so this is the one I'm going to send out, I think. No, is it? Yes, it's the... Yeah, so it's this one right here. It's the one with the eggs in it. So this is the one I'm going to send out. Right, so we're going to go pull up a comment off the video I had people choose. So that's the video, and we're going to fetch a comment. Remember, this is I only play on the Facebook version, so I can only give them out to Facebook players. So let's see what we got. We have 65 comments. All right, so there's the ID. Nicodemus Daedalus. I'm going to send this out to you. 9760840. Okay, so we got to 976. Nine seven six zero eight four zero 9760840. All right, just double checking. All right, so we're gonna send to Alfric. All right, hopefully they typed in the right number and this doesn't go to a random person, but we're sending that now. Boom. All right, well, you're welcome. Hopefully you got that okay, and hopefully, like I said, you got that okay. Anyway, like I said, so I'll try to send out another thing next week. So on when I do a stream, like probably next Thursday, I will send out one of these, right? So after this video ends, because people got confused. So after this video ends, right, click on it, like click on the actual video after the live stream ends, and leave a comment under the regular comments, right? I just need this number so I can send it out to that player. I said, we'll do this one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the pets. We'll do the portal charge one. Yes, because I have two of those ones. So let's do a portal charge one next week. So it'll be this one, the portal charge and the bottled energy. Right, so I'll do that next week. So after this live stream ends, put the comment under this video. Right, like don't do it in the live chat because the comment picker can't find it in the live chat replay because after this video ends, right, click on this link, click on the link to this the finished stream, and just go to the regular YouTube comments and leave a comment for me, and I'll send this out to a player next week. Remember, Facebook version only. I can only send these to Facebook players because I play on Facebook. So if you send me a link to like a web version, like I said, you'll end up, like I said, and when I pick it, it will go to a random player and not you, because I can't send them to web version players. I can't send them to mobile version players, right? Only Facebook. So that's super important. I only play on Facebook version. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't play on the PC version, so I can't give them to the Facebook is kind of like the PC version, but right, the Facebook version is like the original version of the game, the Facebook and VK versions, right? Like I said, so all those other versions are newer, right? So I didn't start on those ones because I don't play on them. I don't get gifts for those versions, so I just give them away on the Facebook platform, right? If you're playing on a different one, I'm sorry I can't send you stuff, but I will send this out to a Facebook player next week. And so just leave the comments under this video after the live stream's over. And a bit later, here in a few minutes after this live stream ends, I will go back to playing some Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered. I played that a bit the other couple nights ago, and I'll go continue with that playthrough. This is going to conclude the live stream for tonight. So again, when this video ends, if you're a Facebook player, leave a comment under this video. Not after the video ends. Click on the video and leave a comment under here. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you for watching, and come join me in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles in a few minutes. Well, I can't just, sorry, because I have to answer a question. I can't just create a dummy account because I'd have to actually play that version of the game. Right, so anyway, so yeah, but I'll do another, so I'll send this out next week. Anyway, join me for the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles live stream here in a minute. Thank you for watching.